Hello everybody, welcome back to another Space Marine 2 video. So in this video I'm going to show you guys an incredible mod that you can also pair with the Astartes mod. So this is the Heretic operations mod, and basically so you get all of these awesome Heretic Astartes. Now the only thing is there's no customization, there's only the palette customization, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I get it, it's all the same for these, but you also get access to all the weapons simply because it's the Astartes mod. And the chapter master is a Terminator. Yes, that is a minigun. The apothecary is a my god, librarian or sorcerer, whichever way you want to call them, and this is technically you playing as Imura. Look at that. That is incredible. So this is actually a really cool mod, and I'm just going to show you guys how awesome it is. So like this is a barrage version of the weapon, but as you can see it's Imura's staff, and then same goes for the plasma pistol, and obviously the thunder hammer, which is actually really cool. So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the chaplain, technically Imura, and the apothecary is also, like I said, the sorcerer and the Terminator. But I'm going to split those. I'm going to split the apothecary and the Terminator up into two different videos, so then you guys don't have to skip around in this video, and this video isn't too long then. So yeah, let's get straight into playing as the chaplain in the operations. So here we are. This is incredible. Obviously you get the appropriate heretic Astartes, but the only thing is that the weapons are sadly loyalist. But as you can see, I'm using these two weapons and he's not really swapping anything. His arm is just twitching aggressively. I'm just trying to talk over the vanilla dialogue, and God knows why Titus is talking to Imura. And as you can see, straight away we're fighting Ultramarines. Let's go over here and smash one up. Now, the only thing is about these Ultramarines is they're all Chiron, which is actually kind of funny, since though he hates heretics so much. But yeah, this is a pretty cool mod, and I'm very much looking forward to showing you guys the other two classes that are in here. Obviously the other vanilla classes are basically the same. It's a bit confusing that we're playing against Zangor of all things, but I'm guessing there's no real way of changing those into anything appropriate for the loyalists. So I can feel a sneeze going on, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Ooh. This is honestly crazy. The Astartes mod is really just showing us how much we can change the game. Obviously this is not just the Astartes mod, like I said earlier. It's a mix of the Astartes mod and another mod called the Heretic Operations mod, which is just, honestly, I didn't expect people to get it pulled off. And that's just a charge shot. Pretty cool actually. You can just play this version of the mod without the Astartes mod, and it's pretty fun, but you wouldn't be able to play as these extra classes. You would quite literally just be playing as the multiplayer heretics, which kind of sucks, but at the same time it is what it is. And if you're not willing to make the extra step of getting the Astartes mod, then you're honestly missing out. I honestly highly recommend that you do get the mod. I do have a tutorial on how to install said mod. Mess these up. But if you look, they're just all Chiron, which is really funny. There we go. But yeah, they don't have death animations, I'm afraid. They just explode into dust, like the Thousand Suns normally do, but they don't have their bits go everywhere. I think I realised that was a heavy champion skin for the Alpha Legion does not hold back apparently. He is Alpharis, apparently, so can't argue with that, man. Yeah, look at that. I've just noticed that. That's awesome. That is actually some really cool little bits of alteration. So I chose this mission on purpose, hoping that he's changed the Dreadnought in the mission, but I'm guessing he hasn't. What's this? Oh, it's just a Night Lord messing up a Zangor. Hey, Mr. Night Lord, how you doing? With your with your minigun. Okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming that's a bit of a glitch. He's not meant to be holding the Terminator's minigun. There we go. Let's get through here. I like the physics of the cape. It's a bit much, but I like it. And what kind of dreadnought is that? Is that just like a... Is that just a Black Legion? It's all blacked out, so I'm assuming it's just Black Legion. Yeah, there's no Ultramarine symbols on there now. That's actually kind of cool that he's blacked it out, but it would have been even cool if it was like a Hellbrute or something. There's only one thing about this mod that is a bit jittery and doesn't work anymore, is you can no longer do gun strikes, which kind of sucks. I'm assuming it's a side effect of being Heretic Astartes. You don't get the ultra instincts of the loyalists, but you know, you got to take the good with the bad. You get to play as these cool heretical Astartes, and it's a cool look at the game to see what it would be like if we had the ability to be a little bit different. And obviously this is never going to happen when it comes to the game, because I don't think Games Workshop would approve of like a Heretic operation, but you know, it's something you just got to think hopefully it might happen one day, but if it doesn't, then there's nothing we can really do about it. So like I said, the Games Workshop, my god, we got their name for a second then. They might change their minds eventually, you never know. But we'll see what happens, and if they do eventually release like a Heretic operation, then that'd be pretty cool. I would also like a game mode where you can invade players doing operations. That'd be really cool. It's like obviously as a Heretic, and you know, there's all these ideas that could be possible in Space Marine 3 potentially. So you just gotta think. Oh, he's wrapping himself up in his blanket. Anything? Are you just gonna chill? What does that say? Nothing shall stay. Is that stay or slay? I'm guessing it's stay our wrath. Built like a T.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you. Our brethren barricaded this entrance.
Yeah, so this is actually really cool weapons. The only thing is about the minigun, it doesn't have a reload animation, so it's a bit bugged in that department, and it simply just won't reload. So once you've used all your ammo in that thing, that is it. You've got to wait for the like a drop pod type thing where you can change your class. but it's the best you can get, I suppose.
In Angron's name.
Don't think he's meant to say that. What was that? Let's mess up this guy. I think it's a bit bugged because it shows 2 there, I just realised. That's actually kind of cool though. Okay, so they put the voice of the Khorne Berserker as the voice of Imra, which is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, so it's these things here. It's the only way you can get ammo for the minigun, which kind of sucks. This is so cool. Like I said, there's only a few things I can nitpick about this mod. Is the enemies are just disappearing. There's nothing we can really do. It's not like modders can add ragdolls and animations to the game, sadly, so we've got to work off what we've got. It kind of sucks, really. Am I recording? Ooh, I am. That is great. It is Sango. If you look, the like the cultists are oh my god, Astra Militarum, which is awesome. I was hoping that the normal like the bolter type Astartes, Heretic, well, it's hard to really comprehend this at the moment. So these normal bolter enemies, I was really hoping they'd just be the normal Ultramarines. It would be cool if it just was, but they're all Chiron, which is hilarious. But yeah, if you look here, Astra Militarum, and when you get missions where when you're getting support from the Astra Militarum, they're actually just all heretics, all like cultists and stuff like that, which is actually really cool. I'd love a game where we just get to play as the bad guys for once. I think my favourite time I played as a bad guy in a video game was the Ram Shadow DLC for Gears of War 3, and it was so cool. Oh, these are, I thought rogue heretics. This thing back out. Oh, I lied about the gun strikes apparently. Must just only work with these other classes and not with the Terminator class. There we go. Get rid of this unruly hell brute. Imra, sick of your shit, bro. Oh. Oh, okay. He's a friendly Terminator. Didn't really expect that. I thought I was tripping out then, but oh. Is that another? Okay, that's another friendly teammate one. That's really cool. I love the Astartes mod. There's so many of these times where you just get random AI teammates supporting you. And it's incredible because you actually feel like you're going through a mission and it's like, it's not just you. Certainly absolutely nailed the choice of weapons for this class. And yeah, you can use the normal bolters and stuff, but like, you can check the flamer, is this staff, and obviously this is the barrage plasma rifle. That's an Astartes special. Ooh. No Terminator? Terminator. Oh my god, it's not a Terminator. It's a Dreadnought. I want to see what the Dreadnought is, because he's just not helping at all. If you look carefully, you can see like the arm and all this stuff for Chiron. It quite literally is just Chiron, and I just can't keep... It's like I'm just repeating myself over and over now. It's so cool when I do that. It's especially really cool when you're playing as a chaplain on the default Astartes mod. Just take him off his skateboard. There we go. Bro's not really doing his job very well, is he? He's supposed to be here and he's just not. There we go. Smashed it. Even without a Dreadnought. Dreadnought. I got it right this time. So, I think it's hilarious how it's just the vanilla storyline, but there's nothing we can really do. I could just hide the communication thing at the top if I wanted to make it a bit more immersive, but it is what it is. So I'll just show you guys. So here we go, look. I can just... That's crazy. That's really funny. And then there's this one. That's just really cool, I think. But, yeah, so I'll just chill with the barrage one, sorry. You guys aren't the Dark Mechanicum. Who are you? I forget the difference between the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Mechanicum of Mars. I remember there's like a difference in 30k or something where they split. I'm not 100% sure. I've been trying to watch those lore videos that are like hours long in my spare time whilst editing the videos, trying to reinforce my knowledge in this universe. It's certainly a lot to learn. When I was younger, I used to watch just Star Wars lore, and it must be some sort of, like, I don't know, I just get obsessed with these sci-fi fantasy style universes, and because Star Wars has just gone so downhill over the years, I feel like Warhammer's the only thing that still is like, it's gritty, it's, you know, it's true to its story and what it actually is, and it is at the moment. And certainly enjoying everything Warhammer 40k. When I initially found out about Warhammer 40k when I was younger, I bought miniatures, I painted them, and it's been years since I painted another. And well, let's just say my skills ain't any better than they were back then. I mean, it was in them little ultramarine paint kits where all the paints are there for you, and it's basically just get the pointy bits, cut them out of the grey. I forget what they're called, like the grey grid, and then just paint it. So I'd happily show you guys my little miniatures that I painted years ago, but it's at least 5 to 8 years ago now, easily. Let's get rid of those guys. And my most recent one I tried to paint went atrociously, and I refused to show that in camera. It's not good at all. I've even used the wrong colour for what I was trying to make, and at Christmas I got a load of paints to try and start again. Oh. It's almost by magic. It just did it for me. It's actually charging though.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of
Okay,
power.
it's charging.
Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, engine seer. It does not take a Lucas to see this
Get out my face.
desperation.
Let's try again. I feel so cool playing as Imara. Feels like I'm sending them to like the Shadow Realm or something. It's like, yeah, get out. Go to the. It's like I'm sending them to the warp. They forget these sorcerers and stuff like that still have the strength of Space Marines. They're not just these weak, just like big dudes. They're just as strong as normal Space Marines. Maybe even stronger, simply because they have the ability to use magic and stuff like that. I heard something. Okay. Make another spin. Doubt the AR teammates will get involved. Is it doing it for me? Oh, it's doing it for me. That's just great. Do a couple of spins. Really does feel overpowered, but I am only playing on average. So if I was playing on maybe even higher difficulties, maybe it would be a bit harder. But I'm just doing this for the simple case of showcase. Get out of here. Body slam this man. Get out of it. There we go. It should be a simple stroll up to the beacon.
Throwing shock grenade.
Completely forgot I had shot grenades. I thought I had normal grenades. Cool little thing you can do. Just chill. I'll let the cart push you up. You don't even have to move. Bonk. Straight into the warp. I mean, in a way that could explain why they just explode like that, but
Sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Delassa,
get out of
we're
here.
almost there. What is your status?
No response because Talassa aren't here. Just Imara and his boys. Straight to the warp.
person. Transmitting targeting signal now.
I just realised the Heretic Astartes have a voice line saying stims injected.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
You don't get stims in multiplayer, I swear.
The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
Weird. Well, that is just it for this operation. So like I said, I'm going to make another video on the other two classes. It's just me playing through an operation and talking about the class. But, you know, this is awesome, and I'm really glad that modding is going as far as it is. I've seen some things where we're getting Mark II armor in the Astartes mod, but I'm not promising anything yet. He's still working on it, and he's still smashing it out. He's doing a great job. It is a wonderful Warhammer workshop, and yeah, if you did like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike and put in the comments on how I could improve this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have a second channel. I'm going to try and release a video tomorrow for it. It's going to be a horror video, obviously on a horror channel, and yeah, I've got a little Ko-Fi link down below. It's just buy me a coffee. I'd really appreciate it. I'd be really grateful and thankful for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.